Good morning. This is Mr. Amundsen. I helped Mr. K. Meyer put together this week's learning experience for you. I know there's been a couple questions, maybe a little confusion. So I just wanted to take a moment to create this video and kind of walk you through what you're expected to do this week. So when you log into your Canvas and you click on Social Studies, you should come here. Mine's going to look a little different because I'm in the teacher view, but that's okay. But you're going to come here. What you want to do is you're going to click on modules. And when you click on modules, it's going to bring you here and you're going to see Africa. And here it says the week of 330. So that's this week. And when you click here, this is really what your learning is going to be focused on this week. And I embedded the slideshow here for you so that if, um, you know, you get to pick three of the following six options to do. Our learning targets on here is that we're going to use and create tools of a historian, including maps, timelines, artifacts. You'll explain the origins and influence of social, cultural, political, and economic systems in Africa, and also analyze the slave trade. That one we're going to kind of focus in a little more next week also. So there may not be a whole lot on the slave trade here, but wanted to add that. So when you click on, let's say you wanted to do an infographic about diseases, and you click on here, it's going to give you the information, the criteria, what you need to do. Here's going to tell you what you all need in your infographic. Here's an example of what an infographic looks like. Um, Down here are a couple templates if you want to use those. Um, you can always navigate through the slideshow down here to get back to the main page. Could create a virtual tour of Africa using Tour Builder. And also the main thing is that anytime you're doing anything with Google, you want to make sure that you set the settings to anyone with the link can view. That way, Mr. K. Meyer or myself can look over the stuff that you've done. So you pick three of these six to do, and then the way you're going to turn that in, and I know this part was a little confusing. So on the main page here, oops, sorry, under modules, there's the learning portfolio on Africa. So if you're going to click on that, it's going to bring you to here, and you want to click on the template. Then once it loads up, you're going to click up here where it says use template. I'm not going to click on it because I already have one. So you'll put your name here. On slide one, you're going to put the title of your first choice. So like if I did the create a virtual tour, I put that there. And then down here, I would put the link to that virtual tour, just so Mr. K. Meyer can see what you created. So then there's three different slides for you. I know one of them was the watch a video one, and then you had to participate in the Canvas discussion. So really on one of the slides, if you choose to do the video, watch a video, just put, watch a video. And then down here, put the question that you wanted to answer in that discussion, um, just so we know that you completed it and what your question was. So if there's any questions, please feel free to ask Mr. K. Meyer or myself. I'm Mr. Amundsen. So my email is tom.amundsen@oshkosh.k12.wi.us, or feel free to send me a chat or Mr. K. Meyer also. I hope this helps, and happy e-learning today.